special edition is on South Africa, highlighting the tourism champions who burn the midnight oil with their passion for South Africa. South Africa is a kaleidoscope of unique, iconic, hidden gems intertwined with world-renowned top 10 attractions, namely the Kruger National Park, Table Mountain, Robben Island, Cape Winelands, the Drakensberg, Isimagaliso Wetlands Park, the Durban Golden Mile, Blade River Canyon, Vilakazi Street, which is home to 3 Nobel Peace Prize winners, namely Nelson Mandela, Desmond Tutu, and Albert Luthuli. South Africa also is the foremost suppliers of gold and diamonds to the world. Or you can choose to sip wine at a famous wine farm, or consider the birthplace of world democracy and follow the footprints of legends like Mandela and Gandhi to victorious freedom. We offer a diversity of cultures, delectable cuisine like biltong, boerewors, malva pudding, chakalaka, braai and bunny chow. And our unique, captivating attractions are also on the menu. As a country, South Africa continues to inspire ourselves and the world with unique, new, better ways of overcoming challenges. Innovation inspires new ways to discover the roots of life, best describing the natural character, values and fabric of the people. Tourism is everyone's business in South Africa. Today, our visitor is indeed a unique, dynamic lady that very few can be found of her caliber in South Africa. Welcome, Lilly Mokoena from GAABO MOTHO Cultural Village. Welcome, my dear, to the Dope News.
Thank you, everybody. Lilly Mokoena, I welcome you all in this cultural village at Hebron, which is very close to Pretoria.
You are one of the most amazing ladies I've met in my life. You impressed me so much when we met, must be about 25 years ago, at World Travel Market, when you were the first recipient of the Atea Awards. I mean, that was really a wonderful platform.
Let me rectify you. We first met in Berlin.
Okay.
In Berlin, I think we were about 2 independent exhibitors. And I was the third one who won the entire award as the first lady in WTM. That Correct. Was the most, yes.
Correct. Thank you, Lilly. I think sometimes I forget about how long we know each other. Lilly, can you tell me a little bit more about GAABO MOTHO, what you offer? What's so unique about your cultural village? We know that it is really an excellent establishment promoting culture, but can you tell me a little bit more about it?
Thank you. One thing about GAABO MOTHO, it's authentic. It's in the village. It's not in the farm. That is the authenticity about GAABO MOTHO. We offer different types of cultures. The Tswana village, the Ndebele village, the Tsonga village, the Venda village, and the Zulu village. And also we offer our cultural dances. You will experience, as you come to visit us, everything about our culture. We don't glorify it. We are too ground to the level where you will see the African maternity ward, how our grandparents used to give birth to be maternity, to have maternity ward, to be the doctors, the previous doctors. And also there is a big hall which can accommodate about 500 people. And we do also have we serve also our food, because for us to say we are the cultural village, you must experience our food. Also, we also serve also your food. If you you prefer an Indian cuisine, next to us, Lodium, we have a relationship with our people.
Thanks, Lilly. I think your passion has been so great. This is why GAABO Motho has become a well-recognized attraction in South Africa. The different types of cultures that you are presenting contributes totally to sustainable development in tourism, because you are training dancers. What other people are you using in the cultural village?
There are cleaners, also receptionists, tour guides. Those are some of the people we have in the cultural village. The dancers, which are so much. We you arrive at GAABO Motho, we'll take you through as a Tswana dance, and we'll take you through to do the other dances. That's how unique we are. You don't remain. We teach also, we part knowledge to young people who are, maybe you are a Zulu. At GAABO Motho, you learn to do the Chivenda dance, the Tsonga dance, the Ndebele dance, the Tswana dance. You learn everything, because we regard our culture as unique. Unfortunately, we don't have Indian dancers, but when we are needed, you know that we have a relationship with our Indian dancers, our Afrikaner dancers. That's what
right. Right. Now, Lilly, as a veteran in the tourism industry, when the 2020 came in, you had lots of exciting plans. Suddenly, COVID came and the world stopped. What are your survival plans? What is your thoughts on how people should handle the COVID crisis?
Oh, Bunny, I think before the COVID-19 happened, GAABO Motho is under construction. When I say construction, revamp. The lottery, they're busy revamping this place because they saw a need to revamp it. And when this COVID happened, it was like, what is there? Because ours, it's about dance, showcasing. You are not going to be alone when you come to the cultural village. No dancers can do a dance for you. Being one, it means a group. But it has taught us so much that now, after this, what are we going to do? Now we are going to use the Zooming. That is one thing which we are going to use. And we are going to say culture at your doorsteps. It means if you cannot come to GAABO Motho, the GAABO Motho will come to you through the Zooming, and you'll be able to experience everything, what we do, whatever it's there at GAABO Motho, whatever improvement, you'll be able to see it through Zooming. So even in India, they'll, yes.
Right, you're very hands-on with all your dancing and with your team and all. Which is your favorite cultural dance?
My God, when you say my favorite dance, it's just like you are asking me that maybe because I'm a Northern Sotho and there is no Northern Sotho cultural village, then you want me to choose. I'll tell you, Bunny, straight away that I'm crazy about them. When they dance, it's just like, they're giving me a drug. all yes, it's like a drug, because if I'm sick, if you mention a dance, then believe it or not, you'll see me up running. So don't ask me to choose. It's like now I had to choose from my 3 children who is the best. I'm not going to tell you.
Okay. Now, what extra facilities will you be having available at GAABO Motho once your refurb is over?
We are going, the first one, we are going to have the flea market. The flea market. Because we have realized that flea markets only happen in towns. We are going to have celebration of Africa Days. You know, when we celebrate Africa, it's always in town. This year, I phoned the Department of Arts and Culture, International Relations, and I say to them, next time we do have a venue at GAABO Motho, because when you say it's Africa Day, if you celebrate it in town, it's meant for the very few. But if you bring it to the township, then it's awareness. It's awareness, and you try to say, away with xenophobia. We are all one. And we'll bring all, because we are next to all the embassies here. We'll bring all the embassy here at GAABO Motho to showcase their country as one African country.
Now, Lilly, looking into the future, what type of traveler do you think is going to be coming to GAABO Motho post-COVID?
You know, I still believe in domestic. Because in domestic tourists. Why? It is us who are South African first to love what we have before the international, but it is us who must love what we have. COVID-19, it has shown us, or it has opened us our mind that, you know what, your country is beautiful. You cannot run away from this country. Today, everybody, whether they got the private jet or not, they're all in South Africa, they're all in their country. So it says to us, let us love our country first before we can have international tourists coming to us. That's my message.
And what steps will you take to encourage people to come to GAABO Motho?
Oh, yes. Young people, South Africans, all the colors, they've got their music. You know, our music in South Africa is the attraction. Our music, our food is our attraction. That is our strongest point, where we'll have activities, where we'll have open days for parents and children, just to come Sunday afternoon, Saturdays, and then where we invite the embassies, our local, the embassies, the international embassies, where we'll have some days for them just to come over to GAABO Motho. That's what we are going to do. And also, because our market are the schools. The schools is part of them. But sometimes, as I say, culture will go to you. Culture at your doorstep. We'll go and visit our schools to make them aware, to make even them aware of this COVID through music and dance.
No, and that's very, very interesting, and that's innovative, because the youth are the very important people. They are our future. Now, Lilly, tell me about the safety protocols. What do you have in place, or you're planning to have in place in GAABO Motho, so that your visitors will have peace of mind and security, and they'll feel comfortable coming to GAABO Motho?
Coming to GAABO Motho, bigger groups, social distancing, we can do. When I explain, our tour guide takes you on a journey. If you are if you are 50 in the village, let's say the Tswana village, you can able to do the social distancing, because the tour guide, as he or she is standing, wherever she will be positioned, it means all the people, all the customers will be able to hear and able to see whatever he or she is talking about. The social distancing is very important to us. In fact, it is part of our culture because I don't have to touch your, your body. It says that respect. It's respect in our African language.
So, in fact, your culture has been practicing social distancing long before the World Health Organization even came up with that term.
Yes, even the washing of hands. When you come to GAABO MOTHO, the first thing will give you water. We say water is life. And you cannot eat without washing your hands separately. You don't have to use the same water. We'll give you a bowl and we will give you water so that you wash your hands, not together. We have been doing this. This is part of the African, culture, social distancing, washing of hands. That's what we use. We are doing that at GAABO MOTHO long time ago, 25 years back.
Well, the people need to learn from you, Lilly, because you have so much to showcase and so much to tell and teach the South African world about all the protocols to prevent COVID-19. And in closing, Lilly, tell me, what is your message to the industry, to partners?
I want to say to all South Africans, let us respect and appreciate and admire what we have. What we have in this country is so good. And I want to say to our partners, let us grow together. Let us come to GAABO MOTHO, invite me, and let us build a good relationship. And I say to our government, especially because now got a lady who is a minister, she is going to take care of us. And not to say we're not taken care of. And I think she's going to emphasize looking at us, I mean those ladies who are in tourism, how we handle our business. No matter how difficult it is, we never gave up. And also, so we teach the young people that tourism is life. And if all of us, we can believe that, from the person who's selling the tomatoes to one who's making clothes, one who's dancing, one who's creating, is tourism. It's all surrounded tourism. It's a big word. People, they don't understand, but tourism is everything. It's life. Yes.
No, that is very, very true. I think you are a very, very resilient person. Considering that some 25 years ago, you started GAABO MOTHO and you have stayed through all the tough times and persevered. And it just indicates exactly what a strong person you are. It's what in South Africa, the Ubuntu saying is, what Tinta Mafazi, what Tinta Bogota. That applies totally to you, Lilly.
And to you and to all the women of South Africa.
Absolutely. In closing, I'd like to thank you, Lilly, so much for spending this special time with the Dope News, for sharing your wisdom, and for the mentorship that you are doing with all the young people that you are upskilling and developing, so that they you preserving the culture and promoting the culture. Because any person, the culture is very important. It's a foundation for any person to grow forward.
Thank you, Bunny. Culture is important. If you don't know culture, you don't know yourself. You'll be lost. Thank you.
That is very, very true. And I'd just like to share these words with you, and I think it describes you totally. Tough times never last, but tough people do. And that describes you totally, Lilly.
Oh,
this is Bunny Bhoola for the Dope News, wishing to thank Lilly Mokoena from the GAABO MOTHO Cultural Village for everything for the best, and we look forward to you listening to our future episodes, and please like and subscribe the Dope News. Thank you so much. Bye.